Hi, this is Cheryl back with you from Farmhouse Frugally. Today is day 2 of our 12 days of Christmas, and we are going to focus on garlands and mantles. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't seen day 1, you might want to do that. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll see the next several days of our 12 days of Christmas. When we purchased this home 16 years ago, it had the ugliest shelf for a mantle. And for Christmas that year, my husband built me this beautiful, solid red oak mantle. It really adds to the beauty of our home, and I love it. Here it is done up for harvest, and then I took it down and cleaned it so that I could begin for today's video. Now, before I go any further, this collaboration is being put on by both Brenda and Krista, and I will have their channels as well as a playlist linked in my description box so that you can check that out when you're finished here. I thought you would like to see several different ways of designing a mantle. Since I don't need any new decor for my mantle, I thought I would give you 3 different ways. And if you don't have a mantle, you could use a shelf or a table or a couch table instead. Last year, I DIY'd these beautiful skates. They were just a chunk of natural wood with these 2 baskets using the very old-fashioned primitive country cinnamon sticks and dried oranges, and I absolutely love this look. I actually prefer these on the couch table behind my couch, so I probably will not put them on the mantle this year, but that was option number 1. So the second one I would call more of a winter woodland scene. This picture I picked up at the Christmas tree shop a number of years ago, and I've tried this mantle a couple different ways. Here I have that a little bit asymmetrical, and I don't like it as much, so you'll see a little while later I add a few things and I changed the symmetry. And I had a smaller little winter home, and I got these 2 matching winter homes, yes, on the good table at my dump, and I think they look wonderful with that picture. I added a little green garland on the top of the mantle, and then also last year I had made this music paper garland that says Christmas with some pine cones and other greenery, and I added that to the bottom of the mantle. I believe that the last year or so I have had more of a winter or woodland theme to my Christmas mantle, so this is more like last year, and this is number 2. And then for mantle number 3, this one is, I would say, a bit more old-fashioned. So I was at a consignment shop, and I asked the woman behind the counter if the beautiful sleigh picture was for sale. And she said, oh, she had just purchased it herself, but that she was willing to sell it to me because she had far too many things in her home that she had been buying from the consignment shop. And I love this old-fashioned sleigh scene. And so then I went ahead and pulled out a horse that I already had in my stash, and I thought looked really great with that. And then I had purchased an antique quilt for like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, and I couldn't believe how awesome it was. It was double-sided, and so I made those stockings, and I made a matching tree skirt, and then with all the leftover pieces, I made that rag garland, and that I think really just pulled all that old-fashioned feel together. So that is my mantle number 3. So this is number 1. I want you to put in the comments section if this one is your favorite, the primitive one with the skates, or number 2, the snowy scene, or number 3, the old-fashioned scene. And I appreciate your stopping by. I know this was a quick one, but I have so many more coming your way. So make sure that you are subscribed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.